Hi there, I'm Dr. Noel Nelson, and it's my pleasure to share a few thoughts with you today. Some uplifting, inspiring, and practical tips to help you find greater happiness and success in your life. Today's topic, the power of choice. Let's say you're having lunch with your coworkers. You're in the midst of a heated discussion, everyone joining in, giving their ideas. You give your opinion, and one of your coworkers pipes up with, "Oh, that's ridiculous. How in the world can you think that?" And you shrivel up inside, devastated. You feel your face getting all hot and flushed. You'd like to sink under the table and crawl out of the cafeteria unnoticed. Or, let's say you're helping a friend work on a project. It's not going well. There's a deadline. Your friend is getting increasingly frustrated. Finally, they just blow up. You're not helping. You're only making it worse. I never should have asked you to help. Now I'm really confused, and you've made it horribly complicated. I'm going to be even more over my deadline. You're stunned, and you promptly blow up in return. Well, if that's how you feel about it, see if I help you again. And out the door you storm, stomping your feet and slamming the door for good measure. So, what just happened? Why did you react so strongly? I mean, come on, nothing earth-shaking, nothing life-threatening. So, why are you either feeling devastated and lower than an earthworm or ready to punch something? Your feelings were hurt. That much is obvious. And hurt is a normal, natural reaction to someone putting down your opinion or failing to value your input. However, as natural and instinctive as the reaction may be, your response to your hurt, whether it's to devalue yourself or blow up, that's not instinctive. That is chosen. Huh, you ask? Chosen? How can I choose something like that? It just happens. No, it doesn't. Even if there is only a nanosecond between the hurt you feel and your response to that hurt, there is time in there during which you do, albeit usually on a subconscious level, choose your response. That puts you in the power seat. Now, that's very good news. You see, any time you are at choice with something, you have power. It's when people feel they don't have choice that they feel powerless, which leads us to the next consideration. So, how do you choose your response? First of all, stop. When you feel yourself reacting strongly to something with either hurt or anger, stop. Take a moment to breathe, which will help you settle down inside yourself. Secondly, remind yourself that you are a good and worthy person. Yep, that's what I said. You are a good and worthy person. Whatever's going on doesn't change that. Regardless of what your ideas, opinions, and ways of doing things are, they are yours, and as such, they are valuable. Thirdly, don't accept the hurt. Oh, come on, just because someone says something which hurts or angers you doesn't mean you have to respond in hurt or angry mode. You can choose to respond differently, which means, here it comes, you gotta seek to understand. Rather than go into self-destruct or other person destruct, go into an understanding mode. As best you can, try to understand what is going on with the other person. You can do that either by directly asking them, "I'm curious, what makes you say that?" Or, "I'm confused. Can you clarify for me what you mean by that?" With your frustrated friend that we talked about earlier, maybe it's not timely to ask questions. After all, they may be too frustrated to answer appropriately. But you can, however, recognize that your friend is blowing up out of their frustration at the situation and emphasize with that. Be quiet for a moment. Then respect your friend's need for space by leaving, but also support them by letting them know you're there for them if they need you. As in, "Okay, I know it's really frustrating for you. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. Call me if you need me." Most of the pokes and jabs we feel in the course of an ordinary day aren't meant to hurt us. They are the result of someone's aggravation with something else, or of their failure to say things in ways that respect people's feelings. The more you are able and willing to understand why people are saying such things, rather than just reacting to them, the more ease and good feelings you can bring into your life. Thank you for listening to Up, and check out my new book, I Survived COVID-19, What Now? Finding Happiness and Success in a Post-COVID World. if you'd like more uplifting, inspiring, practical tips and techniques, as well as my website, noelnelson.com. Or take a look at my Meet the Amazings Facebook page. Until next time, be well and take care.